Hey guys, it's Shauna. Today we are going to be making some fat bombs. What are fat bombs? They are basically a healthy homemade candy that is low carb with high healthy fats that are kind of a staple in a keto diet. So today what we're going to be needing is some coconut oil, some peanut butter. Now this isn't the best peanut butter. I really want a all-natural peanut butter with less sugar, less carbs, or even a sun butter or another like almond butter would even be best. But this is what I have on hand, so that's what we're going to be using. It has a little bit more sugar than I would like it to have, but it'll work for this recipe today. We want some Baker's 100% unsweetened baking chocolate bar, again because it's got 4 carbs and 3 grams of fiber, so that makes the carb count 1 net carb per serving, and it's got some protein and no added sugar. We are going to need some butter, something to melt this in, and then we're going to pour it into some ice cube trays and freeze. So let's get started. And my scale, because I'm going to weigh all these out so I can know exactly what the nutrient content is, and I will make sure to share that in the description box below, if hopefully I can remember. So we're going to set this on here, we're going to zero that out. And I am going to be measuring this all in grams so I get an accurate count of everything that's in here. Okay? So a serving size of the peanut butter is 2 tablespoons or 32 grams. And that's why we do grams, because it gives us a much better, sort of a more clear representation of what we've got here. So 28, 30. So as you can you see we've got 32 grams on there. Then we're going to do a tablespoon of the coconut oil, which is 14 grams. So just zero out your scale, zero it again. It'll bring you back to 0. And so we want 14 grams. The good thing about the coconut oil is if you go a little bit over, you're okay. But try to keep the peanut butter, because that's where some of the not so good. So 14 grams. Zero this out again twice. Then we want about 18 grams of butter, unsalted, because the peanut butter already has salt, so you don't want any extra salt. So there's 18 grams, zero this out again. And then we want 14 grams of this baking chocolate. And it's about 2 pieces. So that's 15 grams, so that's good enough. And then we're going to take this whole thing and we're going to stick it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And I'll be right back. This is it after, can you guys see, after 30 seconds. And you just want to take a spoon and get this all mixed up. Sorry about the noise in the background. My son's playing on the computer. I'm going to try to turn that down, which is going to make it easier to pour it into my mold, my ice cube tray. And the good thing about all the butter and the coconut oil is you really don't have to worry about the chocolate seizing up on you. So we're gonna put this back in for a little bit until that big hunk of chocolate's melted. Get another 15 seconds. I'm just gonna make sure everything is all incorporated. And that made 5 chocolate candies, and I'm not even gonna lie, the OCD part of me is quite annoyed that it's not an even 6, but that's okay. So these are gonna go into the freezer for about an hour, and I will be back to show you what they look like. Alright, so these are all done, the little fat bombs, and all you do is take them out like you would ice cubes. They fall right out because of all the coconut oil and stuff. And this is what they look like. They will start to melt. So what I do is I keep them in a Ziploc bag, and I just keep them in the freezer. And when I want one, they're there for the week. And we'll try one. They basically taste. They melt in your mouth. Sorry, the light's shifting. They taste like a homemade Reese's peanut butter cup, and they're good for you. So whenever I have a sweet tooth, I just go to the freezer, pull one out, drop it into my morning cup of coffee, make it a little chocolatey, like make it like a mocha coffee. They're really good. Bye.